Welcome back to Time for Gardening. If you're dreaming of a cozy cottage-inspired backyard retreat that feels like a storybook escape, without spending a fortune, you're in the right place. Today's video is packed with charming and budget-friendly DIY upcycled garden decor ideas that will transform your outdoor space into a relaxing haven. From old teapots to wooden crates and even discarded windows, we'll show you how to give new life to forgotten items. If you love rustic charm, floral pathways, and vintage vibes, you're going to adore these upcycled touches. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy creative gardening ideas. Don't forget to comment below and tell us which project inspired you most, or share your own backyard upcycle tips. Now let's turn trash into treasure and build your dream cottage-style garden retreat together. Let's begin with one of the most whimsical DIYs, teacup planters. If you have chipped or mismatched teacups lying around, they can become beautiful little plant homes. Simply drill a drainage hole at the bottom, fill them with soil, and plant herbs like thyme, lavender, or mint. These teacup planters are perfect for adding vintage charm to a garden table or windowsill. You can also hang them from an old ladder for vertical interest in your backyard. The key is to cluster them in 3s or 5s to create that curated cottagecore look. Add a few fairy lights around for evening sparkle. This is a quick and low-cost project that adds instant personality to your upcycled garden. No cottage garden retreat is complete without a cozy place to sit and enjoy the blooms. Enter the humble wooden pallet. With a few screws, some sandpaper, and weather-resistant paint, you can turn salvaged pallets into a quaint garden bench or love seat. Top it off with floral print cushions or homemade pillows from old fabric. Not only is this project super affordable, but it's also a great way to add a rustic seating nook to your upcycled backyard design. For added flair, stencil on a floral or botanical design. Pallets can also be used to build mini tables or corner shelves. The possibilities are endless and tailored to your style. Old wooden ladders make for the most charming vertical garden displays. Lean one against your fence or shed and use the steps as tiered shelves for flower pots, lanterns, or upcycled jars. Paint it white or pastel for a soft cottage vibe, or keep the distressed wood for a more vintage look. You can even wrap ivy or string lights around the frame for added magic. This idea not only saves space but creates visual interest by adding height to your garden. If you're limited on ground space, this is a perfect solution. Place it near a seating area to give your garden a cozy and layered atmosphere. Functional and beautiful. That's the upcycling dream. Next up, let's talk about vintage drawers. If you've got an old dresser that's seen better days, give those drawers a new purpose as rustic planters. Remove the hardware, line the inside with garden fabric, and add your soil and flowers of choice. Stack the drawers in a cascading tower for a tiered floral display. Petunias, pansies, and creeping jenny work wonderfully for a full and lush look. You can paint each drawer in a different soft pastel shade to create a charming color palette. Set them on your patio or next to your front gate for a delightful cottage-style welcome. This project brings instant personality to your upcycled garden design. For those peaceful twilight hours in the garden, you'll love our mason jar lanterns. Take those extra jars collecting dust, add sand or pebbles at the bottom, and place a tea light or LED candle inside. Use twine or wire to create a handle so you can hang them from tree branches, shepherd hooks, or pergolas. They add soft, romantic lighting to your space and give off that old-world charm every cottage garden needs. You can even tint the jars with glass paint for a whimsical glow. These lights are perfect for evening tea or dinner under the stars. And the best part, they cost nearly nothing to make. Old window frames can become artistic focal points in your backyard retreat. Hang one on your garden wall or fence and let climbing plants like sweet peas or clematis grow through the panes. You can also add mirror panels to create the illusion of a larger space, especially in small gardens. Paint the frames in soft tones like duck egg blue, cream, or sage green to enhance the cottage feel. You could even mount small terracotta pots to the frame for added greenery. It's a wonderful way to reuse windows that would otherwise be thrown out. Plus, this touch adds a magical storybook aesthetic to your upcycled garden corner. Next, let's turn trash into floral treasure with tin can towers. Clean and paint old food cans in pastel hues, then drill a hole at the bottom for drainage. Stack them creatively on a central pole or mount them to a trellis or wall for a vertical garden. Plant colorful blooms like nasturtiums, petunias, or marigolds to attract pollinators. These make great border features or herb gardens too. It's a fun and affordable way to bring texture and height to your backyard retreat. Don't forget to label each can for a charming DIY touch. This project proves that even the simplest items can become stunning garden features. Looking for a stylish and functional way to create a little privacy? Repurpose old window shutters as charming garden screens. Stand them upright and hinge a few together for a folding panel look. They can block out less than lovely views, create cozy nooks, or serve as a backdrop for garden decor. Paint them in weathered whites or muted greens to blend into a cottage garden theme. You can hang wreaths, small signs, or even planter hooks on them. This not only adds privacy but layers of character to your outdoor space. Best of all, it's sustainable and so easy to customize. Don't toss those broken terracotta pots just yet. Instead, create a magical fairy garden with them. Stack the shards to create terraces and plant miniature succulents, moss, or creeping herbs in between. Add tiny figurines, pebble paths, and mossy textures for an enchanted look. This is an especially fun project if you have kids or just love whimsical touches in your garden. You can nestle your fairy garden at the base of a tree, on a garden table, or tucked into a shady corner. It adds a bit of fantasy and curiosity to your backyard retreat. Plus, it's a brilliant way to reduce waste while adding charm. Finish your garden transformation with custom signs made from reclaimed wood. Find old planks or fence boards, sand them down, and paint messages like "Welcome," "Bloom and Grow," or your family name. Use stencils or freehand lettering, then seal with outdoor varnish. Place them at garden entries, hang them on trees, or rest them beside flower beds. These signs are not only welcoming, but also bring a personal touch to your space. They're easy to make and cost almost nothing, especially if you repurpose old furniture pieces. Add floral or botanical motifs for extra flair. It's the final touch to tie your cottage-inspired garden together. And there you have it, magical ways to turn everyday items into dreamy DIY upcycled garden decor for a cottage-inspired backyard retreat on a budget. We hope you feel inspired to start your own upcycling journey and create a backyard that truly reflects your creativity and love for nature. Every item you save from the landfill becomes a unique part of your garden story. Thank you so much for watching Time for Gardening. If you enjoyed these ideas, please give us a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment below with your favorite project. Your support helps us grow this gardening community and bring more beautiful content your way. Until next time, happy planting and happy upcycling.